Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames. In this video, we're going to talk about Charlamagne the God speaking out following Jamiefoxx being attacked innocently for something that he didn't do, to the point where Jamiefoxx had to do a public apology. Now, we know that Charlamagne the God is a huge supporter of the Jewish community. So when Charlamagne is speaking out, you know that things have gotten out of control. Because if you remember when he got canceled, he said that he brought it up on himself, even though there were clips proving that Charlamagne has said the same thing that he has said. The only difference is that Charlamagne was a bit more calculated in his delivery. And after Ye got canceled, Charlamagne made a statement that many of us were not approving of when he said that Ye was acting as though he was about to be dead. Many of us were not having that because everyone was saying, he's not doing anything abnormal besides dealing with situations the best way he knew how to. So as such, many people have always said that Charlamagne the God, has always been just tearing down his black brothers. However, following Jamiefoxx's statement, where Jamie said 2 days ago, he said that they killed that dude, Jesus, and we have to be careful of those fake friends. That wasn't verbatim what he said, just paraphrasing. We'll put the actual statement on the screen for you guys. Now, after Jamiefoxx said that, there was this one particular bitch who took it up on herself and labeled Jamiefoxx anti-Semitic. And one thing about the Jewish community, if one of them say, burn you on a stake, many of them will follow in the same statement or sentiments. But the black community is so divided and weak that people know that they can throw anything on us, do anything to us, and get away with it, right? So they came against Jamiefoxx, and they were successful because, hey, Jamie's a black man. So Jamiefoxx knew automatically he had to apologize for something that he didn't do and clear up his statements. Even though I have to admit, a lot of people came out speaking out against it in his support. Many, true Jewish people who are about love, peace, and unity said at no point in time it ever came to mind that Jamiefoxx was talking about the Jewish community. So since then, a lot of black leaders, influential people are still not happy about it. And evidently, Charlamagne, who is an influencer, he has a huge platform, is sharing the same sentiments. Charlamagne the God posted on Instagram, sooner or later, it's going to be offensive to yell, watch out, to someone who's putting themselves in harm's way, because yelling hurts people's feelings. And his hashtag was the unapologetic black man. Now, you know what? Charlamagne has said a lot of shit against his own black brothers and black sisters, but I stand with him in this case because the reality is we cannot continue pitting against each other for every little thing or things in the past, right? So I support his statement in this case, and people were in his comment section with a lot of sarcasm supporting his statements. One person said, no, for real, how you misinterpret what he said and make it anti-Semitic. Get the F out of here. So that person is talking about Jamiefoxx's post, right? Because, for real, get the F out of here. How can you misinterpret that, right? Another person said, everything offends people. It is so annoying. I miss the 90s. Another person said, this post is offensive to people who can't read. You should be ashamed of yourself. Listen, the comment section kept going like that. And I definitely understand why they were doing this, because everyone is just so annoyed at this point and tired that the black community, the black man, keeps getting attacked and labeled as anti-Semitic. And I believe that if this doesn't stop, it's only going to cause further division and further segregation. So, with Charlamagne the God speaking out, I'm not going to be petty and say, you know what, but he was the one there doing this, he was the one there doing that, because I believe that no more than ever, we need to be unified in our statement. We need to send a strong message to the Jewish community. And I hate that I have to say this, but we have to say it. And we have to be bold and unapologetic now more than ever. You cannot pick on us. You cannot keep continuing or coming with this witch hunt against my black brothers and black sisters in America, because there's one thing I will promise you, and that is I will forever use my platform to support them, because I live in a country where I can speak freely and I don't have to wonder what community I'll be offending. Not just that, I can even speak out against any community that I want to once I'm not promoting hate or violence towards them. I can disagree with their belief freely, and my disbeliefs about their community will be accepted once it's healthy and open for a discussion. Once I'm not promoting hate or violence towards them. I live in a country where I'm that free. Does it mean that I live in a perfect world? No. We still have our own personal challenges and daily struggles. But freedom of speech is something that is very beautiful, and it opens doors for opportunities of awareness, knowledge, information, and education. And there's one thing that the Jewish community has demonstrated to us, and that is nothing that Kanye said about them was a lie. It's just that he hit the nail on its head so damn hard, so smooth, so effective, so openly, and no one has ever done that it is such an offense. And I'm not talking about that statement where people think that he said the word DETH. No, he meant DEFCON. That one, many people can say, I don't support you going DEFCON, even though he was talking about self-defense, right? But when he says that they control practically everything, they said that he was wrong. But don't they have power? And don't they have control? And haven't they displayed that they do over Ye? And haven't they displayed that over Kyrie? And now haven't they displayed that over Jamiefoxx? And to show you that, they're so powerful, and Hollywood knew one other person liked that post, and they had to give a effing apology for the said post. So it shows you that people know what's going on in Hollywood, and people are fearful because they know the power that the Jewish community holds. They can cancel you. They can freeze your bank account without you getting any rights to represent yourself, because that's how they roll, right? They have the power to do all of that and much more, and some of it we have witnessed they have done to Ye. Many people say that Kanye did that to himself, but that wasn't self-inflicted, not at all. Ye saw himself as a free man who should have free speech, but he was later able to discover that he's not a free man and he doesn't have free speech. Outside of America, he may be a free man. Outside of America, he may have free speech. But I realize that more Americans are waking up to the fact that, you know what? The black man and the black woman in America, they haven't been telling a lie. They're not free because they're still fighting for freedom. The mere fact that they caused an offense to the Jewish people, and Jamie had to apologize, and betraying Jesus and backstabbing friends, and he had to apologize. It says a lot about freedom and black people in America. And that's all I have to say about that in this video. Let me know what your thoughts are, and see you all next time. Bye, guys.